Wow. This is unlike any curry I've ever had. Welcome to What We Dig, and on today's episode, we're trying Spice Indian Bistro.
Today on the menu, we have the Nizamuddin chicken curry, the 5-bean chaat, and the garlic naan makhni.
My name's Eddie.
My name is Jordan.
And this
is What We Dig.
We are at the superb, sensational Spice Indian Bistro at the corner of Sherburne and Richmond. Now, Spice Indian Bistro is a mixed Indian restaurant where you get a lot of different types of influences and flavors that come from India. It's not necessarily limited to just one region.
Because I designed the menu is kind of bistro style, and I designed the place also as a bistro. It's not like a fine dining, it's a casual. It's a traditional Indian food, but I give little bit of twist on it. So I can say it's my food is different from in Toronto in Indian restaurants.
What really makes it unique here is each flavor, each dish has such a depth of flavor that you're caught off guard. It's a journey on its own. And fittingly, the title of the restaurant being Spice Indian Bistro is perfect, given that you get a little kiss of heat on most of their dishes right at the end. How do we find this place? Sherburne and Richmond is en route to one of my friend's commutes home. And each time he'd pass the place, he'd get this exquisite smell of Indian spices. And he didn't know where it came from. So one day he decided to search it out, found it, came in, tried one of their dishes, and was completely hooked to the place. A lot of people tell me that it's actually hard to find really good Indian restaurants downtown and in Toronto, and this is definitely one of them. So if you're downtown after work or at lunch and you're just looking for some great Indian food, come down to Spice Indian Bistro, try some of that 5-bean chaat, try some of that Nizamuddin chicken curry, some of that fresh naan bread out of the clay oven, and enjoy your food.
So, Chef, tell us a little bit about what we're going to be having today and how you prepare each dish.
Today I prepare is an appetizer as a 5-beans chaat. It's a 5 different kind of beans with some chopped onion, tomato, cucumber, and chopped coriander, mint, and tamarind chutney with some roasted cumin and rock salt.
So the 5-bean chaat was absolutely fantastic. It was super light. It had the flavor profile of like a regular like balsamic vinegar salad, but eventually moved into like an earthy tone, and then at the end had some heat. So you were able to progress through all the different flavors very smoothly. It was intricately well done.
The 5-bean chaat is the most complex bean salad that I've ever had, but in the best way possible. And here's a little tidbit for you. We all have a vegan or vegetarian in our life, and this dish is 100% vegan.
Second is in a main, it's a Nizamuddin chicken curry. It's a lean ground lamb cooked with a tomato onion based sauce, and we cooked with a diced chicken with that sauce and garnished with a poached egg, and garlic naan I topping with a chopped garlic and coriander, and I cooked in a clay oven.
Quick lesson on how to eat the Nizamuddin chicken. With your garlic naan, break off a piece, dip into that gravy. Make sure you get a little bit of tomato, some gravy, and of course, the chicken.
So the Nizamuddin chicken curry was again fantastic. It had a very intricate flavor profile that kind of took you through a journey. It started with a little bit of sweetness and then moved into a very earthy palate with the egg yolk and the lamb-based sauce. And then, of course, comes into the classic curry flavors and spices, and then seals the deal with a nice kiss of heat. It was very well done.
I'm a self-proclaimed Toronto foodie, and I've never had a curry like this. If you come to the Spice Indian Bistro, this is a dish you've got to try because you can't get it anywhere else. But when we were setting up for today's episode, we had a chance to talk to the owner and chef, and what's amazing about him is that he's traveled all over the world and worked in some of the top restaurants. And that comes across in his food. Every bite is like taking a journey around the world, and it contributes to what I feel is some of the best Indian food that I've had in this city. How's that for food for thought? And that was this episode of What We Dig.
If you like us, hit the like button. And if you want to see more of us, hit the subscribe button.
You can also check out our website, which is www.whatwedigtoday.com, where you can see a map of Toronto, click on a link, and watch a video directly. Otherwise, my name's Laird.
I'm Eddie.
My name is Jordan, and we will see you next time.